Welcome everybody. Today we're going to be discussing some different closing costs you have to pay just before you sign that piece of paper to purchase your house. Before we get into it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button there at the bottom right hand corner of the video. Here at Free Game University, we release great videos that'll provide great value to you for the remainder of your life. So, thank you for subscribing. And now let's rock and roll. So, when purchasing a home, it's not like buying any other product on the market. There's a process, and this process can take anywhere between 1 to 3 months on average. During that time frame, there will be lots of different procedures that need to be ran through, which may or may not incur a fee. I'll tell you now, more times than not, it's going to incur a charge. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. Good thing for you is that most of these fees are jumbled up into one lump sum payment, and you pay at the end of the 1 to 3 month long process as you sign your final documents. Now, included in that lump sum are the following payments, which we'll discuss in detail as we move along in this video. The application fee, appraisal fee, attorney fee, closing fee, credit report, taxes, underwriting, insurances, inspections, HOA and condo fees, title, interest, recording fee, and survey fee. First off, let's look into the application fee. This is the cost associated with the lender processing the application. Lucky for you, this may include the credit report check and the appraisal, so you may or may not save a little bit of money there. The appraisal fee. This is a fee for someone to research the property and say, yep, looks like it's worth about yay much, right? And then they charge you for that. The attorney fee. The attorney is going to look over all the documents with a fine comb. Last thing you want is to be paying a mortgage for 15 years just to find out that the house is actually not in your name because some administrative slip-ups. This isn't required in every state, but as you can see now, how it'd be money well spent. Closing and escrow fees. This is a fee paid to the closing company for them to send a third set of eyes to make sure both parties are playing fair at closing. Credit report fee. This is a fee to pull your credit score. Your credit plays a big role into your mortgage costs. And we'll be doing a few videos on how to build your credit, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Taxes. Uncle Sam, even though he's supposed to be family, he's still a businessman at heart. So, if there's any property tax due soon, the lender's going to do the best they can to keep you out of trouble. And how you pay that up front, so you start off on the right foot. Aside from property tax, there may be a transfer tax as well. This is taxes that are paid when the title is transferred. Underwriting fee. These are pays due to the lender to see if you're qualified for the mortgage loan or not. Insurances. There's 3 different types of insurances that are common. One is your homeowner's insurance, which they will make you do and go get if you are taking out a mortgage. What this covers is structural damage, and usually they want you to pay a year in full by the time of closing. 2, you have hazardous insurances. Protects your home against any natural disasters such as flooding. And if you're in a coastal area, they'll probably charge a flood determination fee to research your flood zone as well. And the last type, mortgage insurance. This is insurance paid if you're not able to come up with the full down payment that they require. The first month's payment will be due at the closing and included in your mortgage thereafterward. Inspections. 3 main types of these as well. First is home inspections. This is done to check the integrity of the house. Let everyone know that's involved of any major repairs that should be done to the house to ensure its longevity. Then there's pest inspections. Now keep in mind, they're not necessarily looking for things such as mice. They're mainly looking for things such as termites, which can cause structural damage. We'll discuss in a different video different types of loans, but if you're applying for a government loan, then this is something that they will require that you have done prior to closing. Lastly, there's paint inspections. In this type of inspection, they're ensuring that there's no lead-based paint, because lead-based paint is harmful to your body. HOA and condo fees. Fees you pay monthly if you're part of any certain type of community. A seller should be paying for this one, but you as a buyer should review the association financial statements to make sure the seller didn't pull a fast one on you. The title. Basically a piece of paper that says you now own the home. First, there's going to be a fee for a title search. What this is a deep look into the weeds to ensure that no one else is claiming that they own the house besides the seller. And then 2, title insurance. Prevents old Joe Schmo from down the street from challenging you and saying that the house belongs to him. Again, this here will be money well spent as well. Interest. Usually, the first mortgage payment isn't due till about a month or 2 after closing. So the lender will likely ask you to pay the interest that would have incurred from the time of closing to the first payment when you're signing your final documents. Recording fee. These are fees charged to put your name down in the public records as the owner. Survey fee. Survey fee is going to let you know where you can and you can't build a fence on your yard, pretty much. In conclusion, After it's all said and done, the lump sum at closing should be somewhere between 3 to 5% of the purchase price, so make sure you have that handy before you go touring any houses around the area. That concludes our video. Let us know in the comments any other topics you'd like to see, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. This is Free Game University, one-stop shop, valuable information, 100% free. Thanks for watching. Until next time.